Hi, welcome to Saturday's Cousins. I'm Sonya with SEH Unlimited, and today I have Canna from Canna Bliss.
Hey y'all, what's up?
This is the show where I talk about my business, you talk about she talk about her business, and if you want to, we'll talk about your business. You just need to show up. You ready?
Ready, let's go.
All right. So I finally got done. As you know, SEH Unlimited, I make soap and resin art and things like that. And I finally got done with my huge order. Now I'm back to making regular bars, like this one here.
Okay, wait a minute. Go back to what was your huge order?
Oh, I had an order of 100 bars of mineral lavender soap and 100 jars of face mask, a clay face mask.
Wow.
And I'm in a partnership with Ocean Moon. And the good thing about that is gonna create a storefront with that because I don't have a storefront for my stuff. It's like you email me, I send you an order. We're gonna have a storefront, and he's gonna feature some of my resin art, which will be cool. And I got a couple of things. I want to do some research on the area and kind of make something that fits the area, as keepsakes and stuff like that, because that's a quite a little, it's a wonderful little town. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. I'm pretty excited.
You should
Uh,
be.
yeah. And then a cousin of mine she knows someone who's starting their own spa. So I sent her a couple of samples. I sent her a sample of the lavender mineral soap and a sample of the face mask. So I'm just like, things are coming to fruition. But in the meantime, I got to make some money. So I'm making my soaps. I got an order that I'm finishing today with called Lemon Ice. And this one I decided to call Thoughts. I just thought it was kind of cool.
Okay, what's that? What scent is that one?
Oh, oh man. Um,
So this is a new one.
hmm I got my book in there. I can't remember them all.
I'm about to put, I'm about to put my order in for that one.
It smells really good. And, you know, um, then I got my Hidden Joy, let's see, which is a glycerin. And,
I don't have that one.
huh?
I say I don't have that one. These are all new.
These are all new.
Okay, okay.
And then, you know, Tracy's been after me for quite a while to make a more masculine scent.
So what did you come up with?
It's tobacco, cedar,
Ooh,
and lavender.
ooh. I can smell it through here.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay,
So,
you'll have an email soon.
oh, I appreciate it. Oh, yeah, and I decided to call it confidence. I'm like, I knew I had some up here.
Okay. Now what smell is that one?
This is it. This is that same one as the gray one you were looking at.
Oh, okay, okay. The
Yeah,
tobacco one?
I just did a different. It's
Okay.
more glycerin. I like to get artsy fartsy with my soap. It's like we got so much going on in the world, and sometimes for some people, you're so busy with everything. It's like you work, you come home, you got work to do at home, you got
Same.
things going on, and it just seems. And sometimes the only few minutes you get is when you take a shower.
Yep.
Why not make it pleasant?
Yep. And I love Every single bar that I literally have them lined up in the shower.
Oh
Okay,
man. So why don't you tell me
you hear
a
that?
little bit?
Okay, never
All right.
mind.
Yeah, why don't you tell me about what you do? Because I've got questions. I know everybody else has questions. So tell a little bit about what you do.
Okay, so we're on YouTube, so I can talk about everything. So I do a little bit of everything. I make little edibles. I make homemade tincture, natural tinctures, natural muscle rub, and currently, as far as like work, I just freelance right now, and it's working for myself and my husband. Freelancing, basically doing delivery work, whether it's Walmart Spark, DoorDash, Uber, Amazon Flex, and I can give you information as far as some insight as to every single one of those, some pros, some cons. Um, but you have to be dedicated if this is what you want to do. We do this full time and it works for us. It pays the bills. It allows us to do what we want to do and live how we want to live. It works for us. You just have to be dedicated.
Okay. So let's talk about your homemade stuff first.
Okay.
Okay, so for me and all the other people that don't know, what is a tincture?
A tincture is mine are alcohol based. I use Everclear, 100% grain alcohol. It's 190 proof, and basically that pulls out all the good stuff, all of your vitamins, all of your minerals, everything that you need from whatever herb or plant or item that you put in there. Um, and then I just take and yeah, just mix it together. Hey, Alice.
Hey, how are you?
Good, good.
This is Alice. This is Canna from Canna Bliss.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Same here, same here. And so yeah, it's all medicinal. I make medicinal tinctures. And I mean I just make it for I make it right now. I'm in the process of I have all the materials to pack it up. It's just me being a procrastinator and doing other things. I'm one of those persons, I guess that ADH kicks in and I'm here, and here when I need to just focus on one thing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we all have those moments.
Eventually it will get out there. I mean, I got the labels, the bottles. I even have the tincture and everything made. It's just all in putting it in the bottles, getting it packaged up, and putting it out there.
Oh,
I
okay.
think also, it's that little fear factor too, fear of
Yes.
failure that holds
Yeah.
you back.
You know, I
Yes.
got a fear of success.
Oh yeah, I would say yes, yes, yes. Let me turn that around. Fear of success. Yes, not a fear of failure. A fear of
Right.
success. Oh, yeah, yes.
Yes. Of course.
You
I think
know,
we
I think
all
that's
go through
something we should really talk about because I think that's the reason why people who create art they price it lower than it should be.
that.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's that worth factor too. Sometimes it's like, we're always hard on ourselves. Is it is this up to par? Is this worth it? Is it worth this price? That's why, that's one of the things I know I go through that. Um and I'm just like, but when I go, like, if I go to the flea market, when I look at the prices, I pay those prices because to me, it's worth it. It's quality and it's handcrafted, and I know what goes into it when it's handcrafted. It's not a big factory behind you that's just pushing it out like this and like that. You're taking the time and you're putting in the effort yourself.
Yes. And then that's what kills me is that we see that and we'll pay that price. But then when it comes to our own stuff,
Nobody wants to.
We will undersell our own selves.
Yep. That is so true.
Well, that's just it. That's why I want to get this together, to get people out there and be like, you know what? We're not undervalued. We got a good product and we got great things going on.
Right. How do we excuse me, how do we think Louis Vuitton and all of those high name price designer names, how did they get to that point? Because they didn't undersell themselves. They were just like, either you want it or you don't.
Exactly. This is what the price is, and this is what you're gonna pay. It's not
Okay.
negotiable.
There's always someone that's gonna pay it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, can you take the price down? No, but you can go to Walmart
and get all the chemicals.
Right.
and they don't charge extra for those chemicals.
Okay.
No, I kind of priced it out. I was watching this soap commercial, right? You got the soap. Then there's the moisturizer they want you to buy. Then you got a special cleaner for your neck area, a special cleaner for your face area, a lotion for your face, a lotion for your hands, a lotion for your body. And it's like all
under your eye. Feet lotion.
Mm-hmm.
Knuckle cream, elbow cream.
Yes.
Palm cream.
Exactly.
And see, my soap, I use it from head to toe.
Mm-hmm.
And I wash my hair with it. Everything.
Yes.
And that's what, you have to be your own tester, though. You have to make sure if it's going to work on you, it definitely going to work on somebody else. Exactly. It might not work for everybody because different skill ailments are going on about people that have so much going on with their skin from the natural ailments outside. So you just basically got to be your own tester.
Mm-hmm.
I test everything I make.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say the history with my skin. I don't remember the medication, but I had one of those shots that you can only have once in your life. If I ever have that shot again, and it was for my skin, and if I ever have that shot again, it will dissolve my bones.
Oh, wow. No, and you don't need to do that.
Yeah, and so it's like whenever they talk about wanting to give me a shot for my skin, I'm like, nope. Wow. It's just this. Yeah, you can shake that and you can take that. Bye. But my skin was so bad. It was like I was all covered with scabs. I basically didn't have any skin on the back of my neck because that's where I kept scratching.
Oh my God.
Tie my hands up at night and tie me to the bedpost, and I still be. That's how I got so flexible.
It was a bad case of eczema.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man!
Wow, you had it bad then.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We didn't have no skin problems because I had the grandma and the parents that were into that old school remedy stuff.
Yeah.
So we're gonna brown some flour and we're gonna put it on that rash, and it worked.
Have y'all ever heard when you have your grandmother what is it called, the thrash in the mouth?
Thrash, yeah.
What was the remedy that your grandparents used?
No, they used to take boric acid.
Okay,
and put it on the cloth
and put it in
and swish it in our mouth and then rinse our mouth.
My grandparents did. We get one of the baby diapers.
Oh Lord.
Yes, one of the baby pee diapers. Take a piece, and the baby's pee diaper. Take a piece of it and rub it in their mouth.
Oh wow.
Well, you know what?
I remember when she told me to do that with mine. I'm like, Grandma, seriously? And she was like, girl, give me this thing. Put this thing in that baby's mouth. Don't put that medicine in that. Don't get that baby that medicine.
Right.
She did not let us give, and I mean it worked, but yeah, it was kind of like, nah, come on now.
Well, when we used to play, we used to get ringworm.
Yeah.
I had one cousin who used to pee the bed. And so whenever we played and got ringworm, we'd be fighting to sleep next to her. Pee on me, pee on me.
That's what they used to tell us. Go in there and get you some pee. Go pee in this little plastic cup and come back and put it on that ringworm.
Oh, you want to know what my mom used to use for a cold remedy?
Mm-hmm.
Onion and sugar.
Oh,
Wow.
well, onion and honey.
Yeah.
You didn't put no honey in it. She didn't like me.
I'm gonna tell you, onion. It was bourbon, onion, and some honey, lemon,
and
that's
peppermint.
What it was.
And so yeah, we had peppermint in ours. But we did have those 3 6s.
The what?
3 6s cough medicine. Oh. They used to make hot toddies with it and put the lemon and the honey and the peppermint and a little shot of whiskey. And that knocked everything out.
I'm telling you, my mom did not like me. That onion and that sugar, I can still taste it.
Wait a minute. She would put sugar on the onion to make you eat it?
No. Do you do it yourself? Take an onion, put some sugar on it, put it in the window for 3 days, and you get a syrup.
Oh Lord!
Oh, it tastes nastier than it smells.
Mason jars, but now they're adding apple cider vinegar to it. And then yeah.
Did y'all do y'all use Bragg's apple cider vinegar?
Yeah.
Okay, listen. Bill Gates just brought Bragg's company out.
Oh no.
Yes. Look it up. Wow. Bill Gates just brought Bragg's out.
You know what? Bill Gates, they looking at him and his wife because they used to go to Africa and they used to give these kids their homemade medicine, and now these kids are having problems.
Yeah, you know what kind of homemade medicine it was.
Okay.
Oh, well, look. Okay, see, I'm about to get on to this conspiracy stuff. Let's go on to something else.
Okay.
I'm thinking about this Bill Gates and Melinda stuff.
Yeah, but for the mumps and stuff, they used to take the sardine juice and rub it on us, rub it on our face and stuff, because we used to be swollen with the mumps.
Whoa.
Yeah, so you go around smelling like sardine.
I be walking around like this.
Oh no. Yeah, but I can tell you them old time remedies.
You know what? I wonder if that worked good with glands.
For glands, for swollen glands?
Yeah.
It probably would.
So it's just the juice or like if you get the ones in oil?
No, just the juice, just the
water.
The water.
Or like just...
And they just take it, or the oil. It was just a can of sardines, girl, and they just take it and drain it and just put it all up on you.
Man, I'm gonna do that and see what happens.
Take the diapers and wrap it up around your head to pull them cheeks up. So you look like you was one of them little cartoon characters.
He wouldn't even let me sleep in the bed.
It was crazy.
Hey, I was smart this time. Huh? I got my tea sitting right here, so I don't have to get up.
Oh, girl, I didn't get tea. I got ice cream.
You got what?
Ice cream.
I want some ice cream.
I
want some ice cream.
I got my tea.
5 layers. I love tea, but I drank so much this morning. I done got teed out.
I got orange juice and banana.
Yeah.
Orange juice and banana.
99 bananas.
99 bananas. What you doing with
Cheers.
the bananas?
Remember that TikTok I showed you? The lady that tried the 99 bananas with that drink.
Mm-mm. I don't
Go ahead
remember.
and talk about that.
Do I even remember it?
You were like, Sonya.
I was so tore up. I was like, never again. I made this. She told me to drink, so I was like, okay. I put it in, and I'm like, I think that's good. Well, let me just go ahead and pour the whole thing on in there. Then I think I added a little more vodka to it.
Vodka and bananas.
Well, it's isn't it? It's
like
a
a white Russian and a black Russian, but instead of vodka, you're supposed to add 99 bananas. But she did 99 bananas and vodka.
Oh, you talking about a drink called 99 bananas?
No, it tastes like a milkshake. I used to drink them.
Jesus.
And it was good.
It was good. Okay.
It was really good.
Yeah, it tastes like a really fruity milkshake. The thing is that, it slip up on you.
Yes.
It slip up on you. You be like, oh, that was pretty good. And then you're like, oh.
Yeah, that was it. I couldn't even finish the drink.
Oh, wow.
It was good, but I had to chill out on those videos.
Video.
Yeah, that's how we met, because I saw her do another drink video, and I said, try this one.
I had to chill out for a minute on them.
Okay. I'll tell you, they'll catch up with you.
Oh my God! After I quit drinking, they came out with so many flavors of vodka. Have you seen the bacon and spice one?
Bacon.
No.
Yeah, there's a bacon and spice vodka. I'm like,
no, I don't even want to try that.
I think it goes into Bloody Marys, because I think people who drink Bloody Marys is because they drink too much and they need some vitamins.
Now they want bacon in the Bloody Marys.
Yeah, they do stick bacon strips in the Bloody Marys.
Really?
Yeah, they stick everything. Because I went to it was a Mother's Day brunch, and they had a Bloody Mary bar, and the stuff that they had to go in, I was just looking like, what the freak? This little snack bar.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's crazy just the kind of drinks they have. So, Miss Alice, what's happening with your business?
Girl, I have a big order. I have to I'm putting together now. I didn't, the resin that I got, the stuff here, came with a pump. So that's what I'm doing. I'm opening and putting the pump in here so I can get ready to mix this resin, so I can start on. I'm doing an ashtray. I'm doing some cigar holders. I'm doing some coasters. And what else does she want? Oh, I'm personalizing a flask.
Oh.
And so, and then some soap, of course, has to go in there too, and some perfume. And some of my little Afro me necklaces.
Yes.
So.
Oh, I love those. On your TikTok?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Because I know I was on a page that had some stuff like that. I got to go and see. Yeah. If not, then we got to definitely hook up.
Yeah, because I don't have mine on my page yet. So.
Okay.
Yeah, but I have those little Afro me's that I try to bling them out. Some of them have crosses. And then I don't even have none of my soap dishes up here. I just made a bunch of soap dishes. And so.
Yeah. I got to make some more. Oh, man. So you see, Canna, you got to get your stuff ready.
I know. You motivate me.
We are here to support you.
I'm going to get them. I'm going to get them bottled up.
So you making? I heard you making tinctures.
Yes, I have some elderberry tincture made already.
Okay.
And I have some mullein. It's like it's a respiratory tincture, lung and respiratory tincture. I have that finished.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Okay.
and then
Now I
I
heard
have
of mullein. What else is mullein good for
um,
besides respiratory?
I pretty much I mean from what I know that it's good for is your lungs.
Okay.
It's good for your lungs. It's good lung support. Um,
Now, would that help somebody that is recovering from COVID with long-term COVID?
oh, most definitely.
Okay, because I
Yeah.
know a young lady that is suffering from long-term COVID. She was in the hospital for 3 months on oxygen,
Uh-huh.
and she refused the respirator.
Mm-hmm.
And they told her, "Well, there might not be nothing else we can do for you." And
No,
she said, "No."
mullein, it definitely strengthens the lungs. Of course, this statement is not approved by the approved and evaluated by the FDA.
Yeah.
It's for entertainment and educational purposes only.
Right.
Yes. Yes.
But yeah, so but yeah, just tell them look into the benefits of mullein. A combination of mullein, oregano, clove. Um, I'm trying to think of what else.
Would you guys like me to
Pine bark.
send an email to both of you so you both have each other's email addresses?
Yes.
That'd be good. Yes.
Okay, because you both do kind of the same thing, and it's kind of cool. I mean, I don't make any tinctures or anything like
I
that.
don't,
I just do soap and resin and face masks. But you do soap and resin, and you make pain rub, and she makes pain rub and tincture. I mean, I'm always thinking, and the back of my mind is saying, this is awesome. If we get enough people, we can do like who was that? What was his name? Jerry Lewis. Where he had that 24-hour thon.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
girl. Mary Lewis telethon girl.
Yeah, we just find something to a certain amount of the percentage of the profits go here, and then I mean, shoot, when those people call you and ask for money for the police and the firemen, you know, the police and the firemen, they get a dime for every dollar you give.
Wow. So okay, let's get back to the tinctures because I'm
Okay.
I'm into tinctures, but I don't make them yet.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I just what I do is, I guess I make some. I guess I'll take that back, but but I don't get into them in more in debt. I just do my perfumes and my body
Uh-huh.
spray, but I haven't quite incorporated tinctures in with them. I pretty much stick to the essential oils, and
Okay.
then I have a distiller, and I have jasmine growing outside my house. And I was like, "Thank you, builder, for putting that jasmine bush in there,
Let
so I can ask
me
for
tell you
jas."
something. I was a fool. I didn't understand what I had. I got mine cut down.
Oh no!
I did not understand what I had right on the side of my house.
Hmm.
I didn't know.
So now you have to get that plant app, and
Oh,
then when you see a plant, you don't know what it is.
I got that. A picture this.
Yeah.
Yes, I have that. Oh, I
And then
forge around town now. Believe me.
okay.
I go. Oh my God. I got some persimmon trees that I done found. I got plenty of pecan trees I done found. I got gooseberry bushes I found. I'm around town finding stuff. Let me tell you.
Okay. And what I found interesting, I had this funny looking weed growing in my yard, and I didn't know what it was. So I took a snap of it to see what it was, and it was American burnweed. So American burnweed is really medicinal, and you can make salve out of it that treats eczema, psoriasis, poison ivy, poison oak, hemorrhoids. So of course I pulled the leaves and I looked up, there was this Indian reservation that was teaching kids how to make the salve out of American burnweed. So I pulled it up and I said, I'm gonna make some of this salve. And I made some of the salve. I just don't have nothing to try it on because I have none of those ailments.
What have you seen plantain in your yard?
No, I haven't seen none of that in my yard.
It's a green and I'm not talking about the plantain like the the thing.
Not
It's
like
green,
the bananas. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a green leaf and it grows out. You know how the dandelion leaves grow out of the ground?
Mm-hmm.
It kind of grows out like that, but it kind of got like a little fuzz to it. And when you break the leaf, a little milky substance come out. Those are good medicinal ones too.
Really?
Okay. Wait a minute. Let me see something. Are you talking about this?
Yes.
Okay.
Girl, I got this.
Yes.
Oh, wow. We're just going to have to figure that out, aren't we?
Pull up the benefits of it.
All right. Oh, boost the immune system to help treat ulcers, diarrhea, and fatigue. The medicinal value of the broadleaf plantain can be attributed to various biochemical something such as alkaloids, flavonoids,
constituents. Constituents.
Now, what about the dandelions in your yard? Do you guys get those up?
Yeah, they get mowed down.
Oh my God, you guys are throwing away gems.
For dandelions?
Yes.
The only thing I picked dandelions for is because I was gonna make some coasters out of the flowers.
You pick it up, so you dig down because the whole flower is good to use. You can even eat the yellow part in your salads.
You know what I think? Maybe because you're really into doing that stuff. I've watched a few of your videos where you talk about, oh, I'm foraging, I got this, and it's like, I don't know what you do with it. I think maybe we should have a time where you show us what you do with it.
I do. I got a video on it. I took the dandelion leaves and I dried them, and then I like what I do. I dry them and then I just make it into a tea. The roots I'll take and roast in the oven. I'll take I'll take the roots because I'll dig the whole thing up. I'll try to get as much of the root out that I can. Of course, clean it off and everything. Anyway, I'll chop it up because that way it'll dry faster, and I'll put it in the oven probably on like 190, and I'll let it roast for a couple hours. And then, if I want to make it into a tea or even like a coffee, I'll do the dandelion, go to the store, get burdock root, do the same thing with the burdock root dried up. And then I'll just go to the store, get some chicory root, and I'll take and mix all three of those, and I'll make my coffee like that.
Oh wow!
So it's a natural beneficial coffee.
Okay.
So I'll do that.
You better check your yard for the American burnweed because I didn't know I had any.
I'm gonna check mine.
It grew up in my dandelion bush, and then it kind of has these little spore things on it, so you got to harvest it before the spores start coming off. The spores are like the spores are kind of like dandelion. You know how the dandelions have the little white spores.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Wait a minute.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Not tell me.
You can eat the leaves with your salad, salad and everything.
Wait a minute. Let me go to images here. Are these the ones that grow up real tall?
Yeah, they grow up right here. that big picture on the second row, right? The third one over.
Oh my goodness. They are all right here. This the
Right
one.
there.
Oh look.
No, with the white next one.
Up top.
Right there. Yeah. Those grow in my yard and I didn't know what they were.
Oh my God, those things are so they're in abundance. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, because what happens, they pulled them up and they shipped them over to Europe, then think that they would grow back wild after so many years. They grow back in 5 to 20 years, they grow back. But you got to harvest them before they get the white things on them.
The white fluffy things.
Yeah, you got to harvest them before those come out.
Okay.
So you got to take the leaves, and you can take the leaves and you can eat the leaves and everything. So pull up the what they're good for, Sonya. But yeah.
Okay.
You can eat the leaves and everything off those. Just you got to do it before they turn into those flowers.
Okay.
Okay. The oil delivered from the plant is used to treat wounds, hemorrhages, poison ivy rashes, other ailments such as piles. What's a pile?
Something in your butt.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Something with your butt.
Yeah.
I don't really know. I just know my
hemorrhoids.
My grandmother used to say, "Don't sit on that concrete. You're gonna get those piles. You're gonna get those piles. You sit on that concrete."
That's that hemorrhoids going. And then, but you can't eat the leaves as a salad. And I was like, oh Lord. But I didn't want to try because they was out there in my yard and that little boy sprayed that fertilizer on them.
Oh yeah, see, and the fertilizer getting sprayed over here. We got a mulberry bush. Well, it's the neighbor's bush, but I'm always getting the mulberries off of the bush. The tree. I said a bush. It's a tree. It's a grown tree.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta check this out. Okay. See, I'm getting it confused with wild lettuce.
Isn't it the same? No, it ain't.
Yeah, that's the case. I got a lot of wild lettuce in my yard now.
Yeah, I was gonna say I got
it for pain.
Really? I have a lot of that growing in my yard.
Well, look, you can eat it.
Oh, girl, I ain't trying to eat it.
But I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna share something with y'all. Okay. Okay, so I got some wild lettuce seeds, and I got some tea made out of wild lettuce, and I got a coworker because we always have pain, so we tried it, right?
It's a hosma.
My ninny itched for days. Okay, I work in a call center. You sitting up there? Can I help you?
I won't be eating no wild lettuce.
No, I won't eat none of that either.
I'm glad you. Look, thank you for going through that. Thank you for going through that for us.
It was so funny. She came up to me and she was like, "Sonya, I don't think I like that." I said, "Is your ninny itching too?" And she said, "Yes."
No.
So that was a trap. Where do you get them seeds from?
I ordered them online. I think they're still in my freezer.
No, ma'am.
No, thank you. So if I see some wild lettuce, I will not pick it. I'll leave it there and let the boy go ahead and spray and get rid of it.
But the milk in it is supposed to be good for pain.
I wonder if you could take that sap, the white stuff that comes out of it.
Yeah.
And incorporate that into the salve.
Yeah.
You might be able to.
I'm going to try a little sample of it and see. I don't know what form to do it. Like, do I put it in a machine and heat it up? Or just do it in this raw form? I'm going to have to try different ways to see.
Well, you got to figure out if you do it in a raw form, do you need a preservative?
Oh, yeah. Oh.
And see, and if you need a preservative.
What type of preservative? Yeah, and I don't want to go into
not only what type of preservative, but if you order one You gotta see when they ship it. You gotta make sure they don't leave it out in the sun. I mean, there's a lot you gotta think about with the preservative. Figure out a way to preserve it naturally.
So and I literally what the preservative I usually go to most is glycerin.
Okay.
That helps bind stuff together. I think I throw that in almost everything I do. I just get an extra bottle of glycerin and use that, and I put it in my soap. I put it in my perfumes.
Okay.
So, yeah, you can try that. But that milky stuff, is that gonna give you enough to make even a little bit?
Those things grow up like 6 feet tall.
I want to try it on just a little portion of it to see.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, just to see, because I wouldn't even know what measurements to even start with.
Right. Right.
So yeah,
because I know that. Yeah, that burn weed is black in the inside, black and furry in the inside. And I don't know what the inside will do for you, but it just said to pick the leaves. That's all I did. I made my salve with the leaves, and it came out real good. So I double boiled the leaves with olive oil.
Do you have a machine, or you just do everything by pan?
Girl, I do everything by pan, double boiler.
Oh.
Except for now I do have a one of those illegal machines where you make whiskey with. No.
I'm gonna send you.
I do have a distiller.
I'm gonna cash at you. Oh man.
I do have a distiller because I want to make my own not a whiskey, but my own fruity drink. I want to see how to distill it, to see how, to purify the I guess I have to put a little alcohol in it to make sure it purifies.
Wait, you talking about making alcohol?
Sonya, I said fruity drink.
Girl, okay, so a friend of mine, back when I used to drink, we got all these different types of apples, the spicy ones, the green ones, all these different types of apples, right?
Yeah.
Cut them all up, put some sugar in that bad boy, let it sit for about 3 months, put that little pill in there so it don't get no mold and stuff. And it was, we called it apple blur, because it's like, and the longer it sat, it's like, we tasted it, we let it sit for 3 months, and we tasted it, it's like, oh, that's pretty good. And then we tasted it, we had some a year later.
What little pill was y'all putting in some darn apples?
And it's something that you use when making wine so it doesn't get all the mold and stuff.
Was it yeast?
Was it? Yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't that proficient.
Because when you're outside in the backyard making moonshine, you don't use no little pill to purify it. You just
hey, I'm in the great Northwest over here, okay?
I'm like, you done got a new way putting a pill in there to help with the purification.
Well, it keeps it from growing mold, I think.
You know, them old time distillers, they heat that stuff up. That heat is what kills everything off with that alcohol.
Yeah, with the alcohol, especially if you're using that 100 proof or that
it was hot.
They got that 200% proof.
Yeah, ain't nothing going to ain't nothing going to penetrate that. I don't think no mold or nothing going to penetrate that.
It's going to burn off if you use some fire.
I don't know if Sonya, I don't know if I told you this, but I had the Everclear on my countertop, and my nephew was staying with me, and he was having a little problem with the drink he drank, and he goes in the kitchen and sneaks my Everclear.
Oh Jesus!
Yes, and takes a shot, and so I had no idea what was going on and why he was making all this noise. So I come out in the kitchen and he's like, what the heck is that stuff? And I'm like, what? Like, why? And he's like, because that stuff got my chest. I feel like I'm dying. And I'm looking, I just laugh, and I'm like, that's just what your ass get.
Okay.
That's stuff.
You don't be messing with stuff you don't know what it is.
I'm like, that's like gasoline. What the hell are you doing?
Yes. I used to see people grow marijuana and then they put Everclear on it to cure it.
Wow. Oh.
Yeah.
Ow, you just turned me on to something new. No, I just harvested some. So
Everclear and unfortunately Raid.
Oh, I ain't doing a Raid, but I do Everclear.
Yeah, they used to put Raid, and it used to give them the best high after they let it cool.
All them damn chemicals.
2 days.
Have you tried the peppermint schnapps?
Me?
Yes, I love peppermint schnapps.
No, I mean when you're smoking, when you're using the water pipe, when you put peppermint.
Oh no, I've never done that.
Huh?
I never done that.
Oh my God! Be very careful.
Things.
Yeah, be very careful because you cannot taste it, and it goes down. It's smooth. It's like a big old lifesaver. It's smooth and everything, and then you realize you done did it too big of a. You done breathed it in too much, and then you like cough for like 3 or 4 days.
I don't even want to try.
I ain't messing with that hookah or whatever they call the thing.
No. I'm talking about the water pipe.
Yeah, the water pipe, the hookah at the hookah bars. That's what they have.
Well, hookah's a different thing, but yeah.
It's still a water pipe. You got that long tube that going down in that thing that got the water in it or the alcohol that it in you. I see people do it, but I never tried.
Talking about
She talking about the pipe.
No, she talking about the one that you put your mouth over it.
Yeah, the hookah. The hookah.
No, it's
a different.
Usually about that tall. Look, they have a little thing. Put your flower in.
You talking about the bong?
You got one around there.
The bong. Yeah, the bong. Yeah, I used to. I seen those, but I never tried it.
This is a
No, I know what that is. But I mean, I used to, because we used to have the stores back there. They were, freely. You go get your bombs and put your little liquid in the bottom and your little weed right here and fire it up.
I had one with the little ice where you put ice in it. So it's on your ice. If I put the ice in and put that peppermint schnapps in it, oh my God.
Oh yeah. Oh,
that sounds dangerous. So I'm so glad. I just got rid of that. I just literally got rid of that piece maybe not even a month ago.
Oh, wow.
Literally just got rid of that one about a month ago.
Those were antiques. You should have kept that. Girl, you should have kept that antique.
Yeah, I probably should have.
People will be looking for those in a couple more years.
Dang.
Well, you know what? They're in the stores now. And it's like, I look at them, I'm like, oh my God. And they have so many different ways that you can do everything. I'm just like,
yes.
I'm just like, my friend said, I'm like, what do you do with the oil? He's like, well, you get a tap and you do. I'm like, for weed?
The wax. It's so many different versions. RSO is so many different versions that's just so dangerous. No. They get just
they're doing too much.
Yes, entirely. I think anything over 25 milligrams is that's just danger zone.
Yeah.
People be talking about, oh yeah, I ate 250, and I'm like, what the heck?
250 and they were still standing?
Yes. I don't get it.
Man, I'm gonna tell you this. One thing I love about it is I can write some of the best poetry.
You did, but look. I need to find my dang on book. Sonya, we gotta seriously, you gotta get some, you gotta get yours. I need to get some of mine, and we need to have a poetry session.
Now, is that with or without the bone?
Oh, I eat.
You let me know.
No, okay. Part of the reason why I cannot smoke it is because of that peppermint schnapps. I mean, I knew when I did that, it's like that feeling ain't never went away. It's like, you know, when something scratch you, you know.
Jen. Jen scratch me.
Jen is, that's like they say, make you sin.
Jen make you sin.
I cannot touch Jen ever again.
But you know what? While we're here, you know, I'm thinking, because every year people, they always talk about, I want to eat better, I wanted this, I wanted that, right?
Yep.
Okay, now that COVID's over, it's like the price of everything the more than tripled. You know?
Yep.
And people starting to get back to work and they're going grocery shopping. And I was wondering if we could come up with a little, you know, book where we can say, okay, eat cheap, eat good, and, you know, come up with some recipes and have it in a digital format, and maybe sell it for about $5-10 or something like that for people.
Oh yeah.
Girl, if you're doing a cookbook like that, you gotta look at the going prices. These people out there selling their cookbooks, they just now putting out there for $30-$40.
They are, but at the same time, nobody cares about throwing away $5, so we can get a lot of those.
True.
And not only that, but we can, you know, attach little videos. Like, you know, I have my video where I made my no, I have to make another video where I made my quiche, because I didn't go into detail with my video. You know, the little TikToks where I make the little food and stuff like that. But it's like we can just do something, you know, something that doesn't have a whole lot to it. Kind of like the Taco Bell of cookbooks. You buy 5 ingredients, you can make 15 meals.
Okay, oh, I got one. Okay, like $5 meal for, see, you know, okay, we could get challenge each other. Okay, we got $5. We got to come up with a meal that's going to feed like 4 or 5 people for $5.
Right.
And then we're going to videotape, we're going to show the receipt, show what we got for the $5, even if we showing ourselves in the store shopping for it. And then cook the $5 meal and show, hey, you can feed a family of 4 or 5 with $5. I don't know how we're going to do it.
just like the grocery store.
Okay, $10.
Okay, $5. I'm like,
$4 easy. Macaroni and cheese.
It is. Macaroni, cheese, and a pack of hot dogs.
A pack of hot dogs and a bag of rice with a thing of mixed vegetables and a can of cream of chicken soup.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Pop ramen and some frozen vegetables.
Look, a can of beans. You go on over there to the meat department and you get a half a pound or of the cheap ground beef, but you gotta, you know, not really the cheap, because once you cook it, all that grease going to shrink it down. Right. But you know what I'm saying? You get a 250 worth, your can of beans. There's your little meal right there. You can get 1 ear of corn, 2 for $1. Cut the corn off, put it in a pan. There's your corn right there.
Okay.
You know what? That's an awesome idea.
I mean, times is hard now. Some people just don't know, and some people may just be tired of living off of ramen because they don't know what else to do with ramen. They don't know they can throw a bag of mixed vegetables in that ramen with some cheese.
They don't know they can take a can of tomatoes and cut some hot dogs up in that ramen too.
Yeah, wait a minute. You know what's that? The little there used to be little 49-cent the little luncheon meat. The little, you know, the little thin little luncheon meat.
I know, yeah. The buddy lunch meat.
Yeah. Cut it up. Throw that in some mac and cheese or some, throw that in your ramen.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? We should do that. We should do that.
Wait a minute. You got some rice
for
$10. You got
$10.
some rice, some mixed vegetables, and an egg. There you got some fried rice.
All right. Okay.
A can of Spam. Chop it up. Throw it on in that fried rice.
Mm-hmm.
Look,
or even a can of chicken.
Yeah,
that's what I did the other day. I had leftover yellow rice from dinner, and threw a can of chicken, an egg over in there, and it was done.
Yep.
Okay, the can of chicken, we usually buy like a 6-pack, right?
That's what I usually do.
Okay. They used to be about $15. It's now $22.
At Sam's?
No, I don't go to Sam's. At
Mine is Sam's.
You know what? Maybe I need to go to Costco. I don't.
Mine at Sam's is $2 a can, so it's a pack of 6 for like $12.
Okay, I'm gonna check out Costco.
Look, I don't know if y'all got a Big Lots in your area, but you got a Big Lots. You know that 5 off of 15. Let me tell you something. I be wearing them 5 off 15 coupons out and that military discount.
5 off of 15. What's that?
Let me tell you, girl.
5 off of 15.
You spend $15, you get $5 off of
it.
At Big Lots.
Yeah.
See, that's a tip. That's a tip you can put in the book too. At the end, tip for today.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Oh, and then at the register, look. Okay, so right now they got it going on where you make a donation. You get a coupon on the bottom of your receipt, which is 5 off of 15. If you make 3 purchases at Big Lots, you're getting a 5 off of 15 coupon. So you got $10 right there. And if you got $20, that's your $10 off. So you're only paying $10 for your $20.
Right.
Then you just ask for that military discount, so you get a little something, a little extra. That's going to take it off
5 to 10% off.
Yeah, extra 10% off. So there you go. Let me tell you, I done been in Big Lots. I done had about 4 or 5 off 15 plus you can only use one receipt, 5 coupon. I done brought my stuff down from like $50, literally down to about $11-12. Using those coupons.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna try that because then things. It's like, oh my God, what did I get? I got some tortillas. I got Tracy some wine. She'd like that box wine. I got some a thing of pork about like that, and some bread. And the bread was 2 for $1. $60.
Oh, excuse me. Yes, honey. I can. Yes, I spent $53 the other day, and I left out of there with how many items did I have? I think I had like 4 items. And I literally, I got in the car and I kind of chuckled and I said, "Well, damn!" I said, "That's what your ass get for quitting." I would have had 30% off.
All right. But I'm gonna tell you something. You need some chicken. Need some chicken? Go to an international food store or one of the Mexican food stores. Get a pack of chicken for $2.
Oh! Let me tell you what I did. My husband wanted the thin cut, the pork chops, and so I was in the store and I'm looking and I'm like, okay, that pack is about $12. I seen a nice little pork loin for $8 something. I went home. I told him, I said, we getting this. Went home, sliced that thing. Let me tell you, I think I got about 9-10 pork chops.
Okay.
As opposed to the 6 that was in the pack. Yes, indeed.
Okay, I think we got something here.
Oh, let me tell you something. I'm Miss Budget Queen, okay? Let me tell you. Freebie sites, okay? I used to be the freebie queen. At least I would call myself the freebie queen. I used to get so much stuff for free. $120 Sleep Number pillow. for free. I just had to write a review.
Wow.
I would get stuff to throw, like football parties, Super Bowl parties. They would send me coupons to go to the store and get all of the stuff, and I would just get the stuff, use the coupons. So I didn't pay for anything, and I had to invite at least 5 people over, and then take pictures, and then just write a little review on the product, that the feature product.
Oh,
That
wow.
was. I mean,
That's pretty darn good.
When my kids were growing up, I literally did not pay for anything for my kids. Shopping, shoes, they stayed in Nike because Nike was my best friend. Coke Rewards, they don't like Coke Rewards isn't the same as it was back then. But Coke Rewards, you would just put the codes from off of the bottle caps in, and you would accumulate points, and then you would cash the points in for gift cards. And so I would always accumulate my points up, wait until, because every so often they would have like half off sales on your to redeem them in. So like for $50 Nike gift card, it's 2,000 points, it would be 1,000. And so I would get like $200 worth of those, go onto their website, buy the kids shoes and stuff, of course, off of clearance. Nike had a 2-year guarantee. So if the kids wore the shoes out within that 2-year period, you would just file the claim. They would send you the full price for that, a full price gift certificate for that shoe. And then I would just turn around, use that, go back on the site and buy more clothes and shoes.
That's right.
Okay, that's the next. That's our next.
Did not have to buy my kids shoes all through them growing up, like high school, elementary, middle school, high school. I didn't have to buy them shoes, clothes, really. Certain things maybe here and there, but for the most part, jeans, sweatpants, all of that stuff, it was paid for through Coca-Cola. My husband and I went to Vegas from Coca-Cola.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, plane ticket. Yes, Coca-Cola was my friend. Let me tell you.
Well, we want to go to Vegas.
I was dedicated to that stuff.
Well, we want to be your friend, so you got to find some more freebies.
I want to go to Vegas. We should all meet up in Vegas.
I know, yeah. We gotta meet in Vegas, and then I'll be in Vegas foraging too. When I went to Vegas last year, I literally came home. Me and my mom came home with bags of dates. There are trees all over. Dates.
Really?
Dates. Oh my God, they are so good. Yes.
I was gonna go to Winco and get me some dates.
Man, let me tell you, I told we said we were going to drive the next time we go to Vegas or even Cali, we were driving, because even in Cali, you're driving down the street and just randomly, just on public street, you'll see a lime tree. We saw what those pair wax apples, I think it was called a wax apple. Yeah, we found a wax apple tree. Was it hawthornberry or elderberries? I found it was either or. It was either, I want to say, it was one of those berries, a berry tree I found.
Oh, wow.
It was so much out
there.
Yeah. Girl.
Well, ladies, let's go ahead and wrap this up. We can stay on here, but let's go ahead and wrap it up for everybody else. So thank you very much for hanging out with Saturday's Cousins.
Wait, one last thing. We need to do one time. We have to do it on Bigo Live. Not on a Saturday. Maybe on like an off day. Let's try Bigo Live one time and see how it goes.
We can do that.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do it on. Yeah.
What's Bingo Live?
It's it's something that Canna came up with, and it's an app. And you don't have to have a certain amount of. Go ahead.
It's another platform. It's now I'm new to it. I haven't explored it. I did like one live video one day. So I really don't know too much about it. I just know that you don't have to have so many followers just to go live. You can just log in, sign up, log in, and just automatically go live.
Oh, that's kind of like what we're doing here.
Yes.
You get so much like if you don't have a subscription, you can get so much time a month.
No, but no, this right here, I don't even think it matters.
Oh, okay.
No, it doesn't even matter. You just go on and like I don't even have like I don't follow anybody because I haven't even been on there, and I had like 160 something people that was watching me, and I wasn't even. It was something new to me, so it's something I think we should try out. I think. Yeah, because people just randomly just stop on. Because I was just randomly. It's just you just go on there and just see what it's about, and you'll understand what I'm saying. Because it's just like a open live platform.
I'm interested in trying that, and Canna's already set up on it, so I think we should do that.
And I'll look through my app to see if there's a link to share. If it is, then I'll send it. If not, I'll just tell just go on there. When we get off, I'm gonna look while we just sitting on talking, chatting.
So this is live chat with people worldwide. Go Live can be a social media influencer. Is that the one?
Yes, BIGO.
It's got a little dinosaur.
Yes.
Yeah, it's got a BIGO. It's got a little dinosaur on it.
Yes, that's it.
Okay. Yeah, the only thing that they ask is you don't show any gambling of any sort.
Which we won't.
Okay. Right.
So it's pretty much just like a live platform. You just.
Yeah. Somebody, and then people can contribute to your cause, I guess.
Yes.
This person that's what says that they were only on there 8 months and they got contributions of 700,000.
Yeah, so it's something like TikTok, but it's not as restricted.
Okay.
You got more freedom. It's pretty much like YouTube, except you don't have to have the followers in order to do to do certain things. I mean, yeah, you would have to have a subscription as far as like premium passes and all of that stuff, but it's just all in what you're trying to do.
Yeah, because some of these people had like a poker table. This guy had a poker table, and I guess he was committing a Class A felony with the poker table, and they banned him for 10 years.
Dang.
They'll ban you and shut you down for no reason, and then you'll find out you're banned for 10 years. Ooh, okay. Well, we ain't gambling anyway, so. Oh wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, we have to. I'd like to do that soon. Whenever you want to do that. Okay.
I guess you can have challenges like singing and different stuff like that.
$5 meals.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that one is and like I said, I stumbled upon that doing this one of these little app things I was doing to get. It's like if you play this game and reach level 38, or if you do this, if you sign up to Go Live and you check in for 3 days straight, then you'll get this amount of money. And so the money's been getting deposited because I did the Bigo thing 3 days in a row. And then the game, I haven't reached level 18 yet. I'm about over this game.
What game, girl?
It's called Merge. It's called Merge. It's a stupid.
So okay, so is that the game that's automatically on that app?
No, it's It was one of the challenges. It's this other survey, not on Bigo. It has nothing to do with Bigo.
Okay.
It's you know how you do surveys for cash?
Yeah.
I do those.
Oh, okay.
So in my spare time, I'll do those surveys, and then they have other little challenges, which is play a game, which that was one.
In order to get your cash or whatever, you got to reach level 25 or whatever to. Yeah.
And then logging into Bigo was one, so that was how I got on the Bigo. I just logged on to it to get the cash, but I, here and there I was playing with it, but not too much.
Oh, okay.
Sonya, you want to wrap it up?
I am. I was just putting contacts out there. Thank you for joining Saturday's Cousins. I'm Sonya.
I'm Canna 420 Bliss.
And I hope you enjoyed us. Please leave your comments, like and share and follow, and look for us on Bigo TV. I've included a link in the comments here, so check us out.
Yes, come again. See you next Saturday.
Yes.
Be safe. And don't eat too much.
Thanksgiving special, Sonya.
That's
okay,
right.
Eat too much.
Yeah.